Okay, this reading is for Carol. I went ahead and did a spring read, my spring flower read that as advertised, you might say. And so this read pertains to spring, not to the rest of the year. And so to address your question, I'm addressing your question about this person who you had a falling out with, who you were seeing, and you miss him a lot, and you want to know if he's going to come back into your life. Uh, Well, just let me say, like I say, this pertains to spring. So if you're not hearing the answers that you're wanting, there's always summer, okay? But as I get this, what's at the root of this is it looks like this situation's been hard work for you, and so you've somehow been injured. I'd say emotionally. It's you say you miss them. I'm getting the sense that it's not just that, but there's also a sense of hurt somehow. And in the unexpected, um, we have the Hanged Man, which is really, um, it's about sacrifice, and usually, I see it as being a lot more about personal, emotional sacrifice a lot of times, and introspection and contemplation. So it looks like the unexpected element of this is that you are going to have that point of view concerning this matter this spring. It's something that, or maybe it'll somehow be forced on you due to the fact that you might be spending more time alone or what have you. I don't know in that regard, but I do see definitely in the unexpected part of this read, there's going to be a contemplation and a certain emotional sacrifice. I have to wonder if this person you speak of, if he's an Aries or at least just a very imaginative person, because I see that in the beginning of spring. It looks like there may be some interaction with this person, but it won't be in a deep sense, or it may not even be there at all. I mean, if there is any interaction, it's not going to be strong or solid. And then there's, like I say, there's the middle of summer. As far as this question is concerned, this isn't going to be the end all and be all of your summer. This is just concerning the question, because this spread was intended for a general read, but since you specified a question, then it's about how spring and that question relate. In the middle of spring, it looks like you're still going to be holding on emotionally, and so like I say, there's contemplation, um, holding on emotionally. I see that you've been injured, and the card that was drawn for the end of spring, Lovers. So it's a very good sign. It's telling me that this is where my intuition in the cards. I mean, I'm learning. I'm learning that there's almost a Tui show or a Tai Chi interaction between my intuition and what the cards are telling me. My intuition says that it may or may not be the same person. The cards, since you asked this question specifically to the cards, I would read the cards if I was just reading the cards without putting any intuition into it, that yes, it will be him. But having some experience in how these reads work, I'm going to say that somebody will be in your life by late spring. Maybe not necessarily him, but more than likely. But there's going to be, like I say, just some mulling over this. There's going to be a lot of contemplation about this in the meantime. So let me know how it works out for you. If I've gotten this generally close, or if you know. But like I say, there's going to be some kind of you see that the early spring part of this read is what bothers me, because um, I almost get a sense more that it's going to be somebody else that you have an interaction with. Um, I kind of get the feeling that you might actually start, like I say, and this is I'm just pure intuition now. I'm not because it's the part of the card. It's not. Um, yeah, I get the sense that you might start to date someone else, and then it just doesn't work out for you. You just somebody that you might date a couple times, and it doesn't feel right, and you just don't have the interest. That's the early spring thing, or like I say, it could be some interaction with him that is not romantic, but just I don't know, just some type of communication. But that's so. Let me know if I'm close in all this. And like I say, it looks good for late spring. It looked good for the end of spring, moving into summer. It does look like that the Lover's card is coming right side up. It's a very good indication that there's going to be some choices for you concerning romance. All right. So good luck, and let me know how it works out.